A program offered in West Virginia and Kentucky is helping people 55 years old and older get back into the workforce.
Karen Graham and Latanya Williams are here to tell us about the Mature Worker Program is what it's called, and how it works. I guess the name is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It is. It's actually called the Senior Community Services Employment Program.
Okay.
But you'll hear it referred to as the Mature Worker Program or the 55 and over program.
I see.
That makes sense. Yes. Well, talk about it. How did it get started? Because this isn't new. It's been around for a while, and a lot of people may not even realize it.
The program was originally developed by the U.S. Department of Labor in 1965 as part of the Older Americans Act.
Oh, wow.
And Southwestern has been administering the program since 1967. So it's been around for a while.
How does it work? Describe how people can find out more and get involved themselves.
Okay. You contact our office, and one of the first things we're going to ask you is, are you 55 and over? That's one of the eligibility questions. There are income eligibility requirements as well. We're looking for people with lower incomes, but there are types of income that we don't count at all.
Okay.
So we can screen them for that. Then from that point, if they're income eligible, we have a conversation about their experience and their goals and what kind of employment they're looking for.
Okay. And speaking of employment and training, let's talk to Latanya here, because you had retired, but I guess you just had a lot of energy and wanted to keep working and keep staying busy. So why did you contact them after retirement?
Well, that's true. About 4 years ago, you know, COVID happened.
Of course.
And so I just felt like it was time to leave the workforce, but shortly after that, I decided otherwise.
Was it a situation, Latanya, where you kind of felt like maybe either you were getting bored, or that you felt like you had something more to give?
I felt like I had something more to give.
Okay.
There were other things that I could do.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready to just hang it up.
What did you do before?
Well, I worked in behavioral health, and before that I worked in education.
Okay. All right.
And then once you got in touch with Karen and the crew there, what type of work or training are you going through?
So I just recently renewed my teacher's certification.
That's great.
And so I'm intending to move in that direction, and I have some contacts lined out for that.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
And does the fact that you had this career before give you kind of a new perspective and a new appreciation for taking on this new challenge?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just when you reach a certain age and you find out that there are things that you can still do and keep going.
Yeah.
And this program has really benefited me and helped me in that way.
Yeah.
That is great. So how do people get in touch with you? Maybe they're hearing Latanya's story and they're thinking, well, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
And I want to do more. I still have a lot to give to people.
You can call our main office at 304-525-5151. Ask for the Mature Worker Program, and we'll have a conversation from there.
Okay.
And then you get into like a training program?
It's designed to train, to give people skills to help move back toward employment.
Okay.
A lot of it is on the job type training. We'll send them to a training site.
Okay.
And they basically supplement the staff there at that site. And we pay them, we cover the workers' comp, but they're actually training on the job for that site.
I see.
Our sites are nonprofit organizations and government agencies. So it not only helps the participant by providing that supplemental income, it also helps those sites by supplementing their staff.
Because they're looking for people.
Exactly.
Everybody's looking for people
with
now.
experience. Like Latanya.
Yes.
And then you have workers here who have experience, maybe not necessarily in that field, but who are experienced workers who know how to work hard, and employers are just, they're desperate right now for trying to find people.
And this also serves as a kind of a try before you buy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because the hiring process and the training process is so expensive, they can bring one of our participants in, train them, see how they fit in their work site before they actually invest in hiring them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So are you still in the training process?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you think maybe this coming fall you might be out at a school or wherever?
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I will.
How great does it feel to be able to put people in those situations? You yourself personally, having a job like you have, that must be wonderful.
We've seen a lot of success stories recently. We've had a lady who came to us who was in the nursing field, and life just dealt her a lot of difficult things all at once. And she found herself in trouble with homelessness and some different things. She came through our program, and she's now back to work as an LPN.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that has to feel
a lot of success stories.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Yes. This is a great program, and And best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you'll do just fine. You've got that experience behind you, and you're ready to go. Right? It's like a whole new lease on life.
It is. It is exactly that.
Oh, that's great, LaTanya.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you all.
Karen, thank you too.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.